Picture this. You're floating in space, looking down at our solar system from impossibly far away. The sun looks like a tiny spark, and all the planets, including Earth, are invisible dots. But as you zoom out further, something extraordinary happens. You realize our entire solar system is just a single grain of sand on an infinite cosmic beach. And what lies above and below this grain of sand? That's where things get truly mind-bending. Today, we're going on a journey beyond the familiar boundaries of our solar system to discover the cosmic structures that dwarf everything we thought we knew about space. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll never look at the night sky the same way again. Let's start our journey by traveling upward from our solar system. Most people think space just ends after Pluto, but that's like thinking the ocean ends at the shoreline. In reality, our solar system is wrapped in an invisible shell called the Oort Cloud, stretching nearly a light year in every direction. Imagine a soap bubble the size of a city with a grain of rice floating in the center. That grain of rice is everything we call our solar system, and the bubble's surface, the Oort Cloud. This ghostly realm contains trillions of icy objects, sleeping remnants from the birth of our solar system 4.6 billion years ago. But here's where it gets fascinating. Every comet you've ever seen streak across the sky came from this distant shell. These cosmic time capsules carry messages from the very beginning, and they wait out there in the dark until they're nudged toward the sun by gravitational whispers from passing stars. Think about that. The beautiful comet that might grace our skies next year has been waiting in deep freeze for billions of years, preserving the original ingredients of our cosmic neighborhood. Now, let's zoom out even further. If the Oort Cloud is our cosmic backyard, then we need to explore our stellar neighborhood. Our sun isn't alone. It's part of what astronomers call the local bubble, a vast cavity in space carved out by ancient stellar explosions. Picture a giant cavern inside a mountain, hollowed by cosmic violence. That's our local bubble, 1,000 light-years across, filled with hot, thin gas. We're not just passengers. We're surfing through it at 500,000 miles per hour as our entire solar system orbits the center of the Milky Way. But the most remarkable thing? We're living in the aftermath of catastrophe. 10 million years ago, massive stars nearby exploded as supernovas, sculpting this bubble with the force of death. In a very real sense, we are living inside an ancient explosion. And our neighbors? The nearest star system, Alpha Centauri, is 4.3 light-years away. If the sun were a basketball in New York, Alpha Centauri would be another basketball in Los Angeles. Space isn't just big, it's almost impossibly empty. Zooming out reveals one of the most beautiful structures in the universe, the spiral arms of our galaxy. We live in the Orion Arm, a minor spiral 10,000 light-years long. But we're not stationary. We're riding this arm like a cosmic Ferris wheel, taking 240 million years to complete a single orbit. Here's a wild thought. When dinosaurs roamed Earth, our solar system was on the opposite side of the galaxy. T-Rex lived when we were 180 degrees away from where we are now. Above and below our galactic plane lies something even more mysterious. The galactic halo, a spherical region stretching 300,000 light-years in all directions. It contains ancient globular clusters, cosmic lighthouses made of the oldest stars in the universe. But here's the kicker. Most of this halo is made of dark matter, an invisible force that outweighs all the stars and planets 5-to-1. Now, prepare for the ultimate zoom out. Galaxies aren't randomly scattered. They form cosmic filaments, a 3D spiderweb stretching across the entire observable universe. We sit on one of these threads, part of the local supercluster, home to over 100,000 galaxies. But between these threads, cosmic voids, vast expanses with almost no galaxies at all. A civilization born inside one of these voids might think it's alone in the universe. Their sky would be almost completely black, a few faint fuzzy patches of light. They might never know the magnificent cosmic web that surrounds them. So, what lies at the very edge of everything we can see? The cosmic microwave background, the afterglow of the Big Bang. This is the furthest we can see, a literal echo of creation. But beyond that edge, the universe likely continues, possibly forever. Infinite galaxies, infinite cosmic webs, even infinite versions of you. And that means, somewhere out there, another version of you might be watching this exact video, having these same thoughts. And here's the most humbling part. Everything we've talked about, the solar system, the galaxy, the cosmic web, is just 5% of what exists. As we return from our cosmic journey back to our little Earth, something within us has changed. We started by asking, what lies above and below the solar system? But we discovered something far greater, a hierarchy of structures so vast and so beautiful that they challenge our very understanding of existence. We're not just living on a planet orbiting a star. We're passengers on a journey through time and space, woven into the fabric of the universe itself. The next time you look up at the night sky, remember, you're not just seeing stars. You're gazing out from your seat in an infinite cosmic cathedral. And perhaps the most amazing part of all is that somehow you're here to witness it.